into the front court from 35 feet at the buzzer. It's good! Ronnie Hicks just hit a 40-footer!
Reflecting on her final season as a Michigan women's basketball player, Veronica Hicks described the Wolverines' inability to dance in the NCAA tournament as disappointing. However, reflecting on what she has accomplished during her college career at UM, her journey has proved to be anything but disappointing. In 2007, Hicks entered her freshman year of college as the only new recruit signed to the Michigan women's basketball team. 4 years later, in 2011, as team captain and the only senior in the bunch, Hicks has managed to build a strong rapport with her teammates and the coaching staff, and a commendable student-athlete resume as well. Hicks stated that her ultimate goal going into her final season at UM was to make it to the NCAA tournament. As the only senior on the team, she approached this goal with increasing urgency.
It's not the last for anybody except for me, and I mean that's probably the hardest part. But it's the more motivating part because it was like every time, well, you need to step up and make sure that you can get this done because you don't have another chance. But I credit my teammates a lot because they put their all in their effort into it as if it was their last game almost every time too. So, I mean, for me, it was the only reality. So that was hard.
But they did manage to tie for third in the Big Ten Conference, and on December 30th, 2010, the Wolverines, led by Veronica Hicks, defeated the Ohio State Buckeyes in a 61-54 win at Chrysler Arena. Though Hicks wasn't able to lead her team off of the bubble and into the NCAA tournament, she's certainly been leading them by example and will be leaving her mark on the women's basketball program.
Because when you come in and you get recruited and you sign and you want to leave, some type of mark on the program, winning-wise, and, kind of take on the challenge of beating those who came before you and making the place better. And so I know through accomplishing those things that I was able to do something for the Michigan women's basketball program and making it better.
Landing in 20th place on Michigan's all-time scoring list and being the 5th player in program history to score 1,000 points, Hicks, a soon-to-be graduate of the School of Engineering, will be leaving a legacy behind when she leaves Ann Arbor on graduation day. By the time she returns home to Chicago, Hicks's resume will boast Team MVP 2 years straight, Academic All-Big Ten Team 2011, Michigan Athletic Achievement Awards 3 years in a row, and not to mention a bachelor's degree in Industrial and Operations Engineering. What proves to be even more impressive about Veronica Hicks's college career is that she has managed to be just as successful academically as she has been athletically. Juggling a heavy course load with practices, home games, and traveling, while maintaining a stellar grade point average, Hicks has managed to master the balancing act of being a student athlete.
I guess it just depends on the person and how you study. I kind of learned to study in short time spans. Yeah. But I probably wouldn't advise it. I probably would say that it's better to go ahead. But sometimes in the middle of a season, when you're on the road and it's kind of hard to focus in a hotel or an airplane, and you just have to realize that when you get back that the next day or 2 days later you have this due. So you have to make sure when you get back you put all your time into doing that. And that kind of happened to work for me.
And when she's not on the court or in the classroom, Hicks likes to enjoy the perks of being a college student in Ann Arbor.
I really enjoy Ann Arbor, and I think it's a great college place, period. And this year, me and my best friend, made it a goal to just, go to different restaurants and see the different stuff. One of my favorite is probably, I like going to the Weber down Jackson. I like that. I have a lot of memories probably in the B-Dubs since that's been here the longest. Me and my friends since freshman year. Probably more so freshman year. We just always look at the B-Dubs, especially on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
With plans to graduate on April 30th and having decided to pass on the WNBA draft, you may be wondering what's up next for the soon-to-be Michigan alum. Currently searching for an agent, there may be a good possibility that we will be seeing Hicks's name on the back of another basketball jersey in the near future.
While you're young and having fun, and if you have fun playing basketball, you should just pursue it. And if you can get paid to do it, that's as good a job as any. So I kind of decided that I would try to get an agent when when the season's over and try to find teams, and it would be a good thing to be able to travel playing here and going overseas. Because going overseas is more popular for women basketball players anyway. So it was just If you get, you know, a free trip out the country and get to experience a totally different culture and play basketball at the same time, that's a pretty good deal while you're young.
As she bids farewell to the Michigan program and moves on to a professional basketball career, Hicks's presence will be missed at Chrysler Arena by the members of the basketball program that she's impacted for the past 4 years.
My teammates are just awesome. It's great when you feel respected, you know, and I mean, they're my peers, but I'm still older than them. And so it's just, you know, they respect me, they respect my game, they respect me as their leader, they respect me as their leader. And I mean, they support, there's a lot of support amongst our team, a lot of camaraderie. You know, we like to hang out, we like to eat together and joke and laugh. And I mean, as players, they're great basketball players, and it was a lot of fun to play with them.